Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new, thank you for coming. Welcome, I hope you enjoy the reading. You can also cross-watch to my other videos, or if you're looking for something specific, you can also track perhaps your moon placement or your Venus placement or your rising sign to get more information. All my details are in the drop-down box below. I use the 12 houses of the zodiac. I normally pull out 3 and then I build the reading from there. And I use the goddess cards, fairy tarot and destiny cards as well. Let's see what we've got for you. So this is your first house, the 6th house. Fifth house. 12th house. Let's get some astrology cards. Jupiter, that's nice. Neptune, and Mars. Bottom of the astrological deck is Chiron healing. Chiron is in Aries at the moment, so that will be pertinent for this month, because you've got the Sun and Venus there as well. We've got Artemis. Vesta. So it looks like some changes may be coming in your home. And then we've got Bridget. Bottom of the goddess deck is Una. Easy does it. Get some fairy tarot now. Two of spring. Bottom of the fairy tarot is King of Winter. So a male figure or a knowledgeable person in your life making an appearance, or it could be from an advisory consultation point of view. Let's get a destiny card. Fun. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here now. All right. So let's start here. For 6th house. We've got, this is 6th house is normally everything to do with your daily routine. So this can be work routines. It's also your workplace, your work colleagues, and even any work projects, even if you don't go out to work projects that you're involved in. It's also mastery of your craft, everything to do with that. It's also to do with your health and your diet and your well-being and your lifestyle, everything around that. Even pets may come in with this as well. So we've got at the bottom, we've got Jupiter Abundance, which is a lovely card. This is abundance coming in for you, like blessings. Anything that is abundant for you. Now, it could take the shape of monetary, but it can also be to do with ideas or the return or the upliftment of you, so that you're feeling more joyful, more abundant, just happier, more optimistic. It's a very expansive energy, so there could be growth as well, especially in your work house, possibly is to do with that. Or it could just be a return of health, like well-being, happiness, just feeling bright, and even generosity can come in, whether you're receiving it or whether you're giving it. Or even just rescue and relief from a difficult situation or from a period of stress, anything like that. But it's normally about expansion. It can also be luck. So you might be getting a lucky break in some way, or it could be a breakthrough that you're having. But some sort of abundance is coming in for you, and it's quite a fast-moving energy. So once it comes in for you, any opportunities that come to you, or any kind of sort of expansion that becomes available, follow them up, follow it through, see it through, and see where it takes you, because somewhere in there are blessings and sort of abundance for you. So follow them all, because you do still need to bring this, anchor these blessings down. You do still need to steer your ship while this lovely energy is going on. But certainly it's a very abundant, very happy, and expansive energy, this can affect you in a number of ways. So it could be work related. You may be getting a new project, or you may be getting a new project if you're self-employed, something like that. Or it could be to do with your project, perhaps you're getting noticed, or you're just now receiving rewards or recognition or something coming in for you, like abundance coming in for you. Or it could be just a really great idea, or a new circumstance, a new place of work, something like that. Or it could all be to do with your health and your diet and your well-being, everything around that, your pets. And all of these things need to be in balance, but it's all your personal routines are coming in. But there's some kind of abundance coming in for you. In some cases, with the Jupiter energy in this house, it can mean that with this influx of abundance or happiness or joy, or a breakthrough, this could be from a health point of view. So you could be finding like relief or a remedy or a therapy or something that comes in to assist you at this time. But from a food point of view, Jupiter is about gratitude and generosity and all of those things. So you may want to spread that around, but just be careful with Jupiter that you don't overdo it, because Jupiter can be very expansive. So this could mean almost like you are overeating or overspending, or just over the top. So, enjoy it, enjoy this wonderful abundance. But as I said, you need to anchor the blessing down. So make sure that you are still steering the ship there, and that you've got your eye on, practically making this happiness and joyfulness, or this breakthrough, or some sort of abundance, make it work for you. We've also got Artemis Guardian here. So you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you may just be have been through a period of concern, and now you've got Jupiter coming in to give you a breakthrough or some kind of upliftment. So you may have been through a period of concern where you were just worried about your loved ones, your friends and your family, or your nearest and dearest, the people that are closest to you. You may have been concerned in some way, shape or form for them, or for your future, or for your you may have had some work worries or health worries, and you're just being concerned about them in general. But this is coming in to say, do not put energy into those worries and concerns. You've obviously sent out a request, or you've had a prayer, or you've actually been communicating with your angels or your spirit team, and it's saying that your prayers have been heard and have been answered, and that you are protected, and that you are going to have what you need, or your people are going to have what they need. And what it's saying is, rather, instead of putting your energy into worry and concern, rather put it into spreading love and light around to others. So with the Jupiter energy, it could be an expansion of that love and light. And this could be within your work environment, or within your home environment, your lifestyle. It's about spreading that joy and that light, whether it's just a kind word to somebody or your comforting presence or some sort of generosity that you're spreading around, whatever it may be, that your cheerful joyfulness may just brighten somebody else's day. So it's about spreading that love and light outwards, and don't channel it into negative things like worry and concern, because your prayers have been heard and answered, and that you are protected. Now we've got here 5th house creativity coming in. So I do feel that whatever concerns and things you've had, it may have impacted on your ability to have fun, your family, your children, because children come in with this card. It's the house of recreation, having fun, doing pleasurable activities, and your creative pursuits if you are that way inclined. And it's also there's some sort of element of risk that comes in with this as well. But it's basically having fun, creativity, spending time with your children, enjoyment of all of those things. And with Jupiter coming in, a lot of orange energy here. So it could be that you are now having a breakthrough or some sort of shift in some way, which is now bringing a much lighter, much happier environment. And this could be coming into your home life. So just see how that comes in for you. It could be to do with your children if you have children, or it could be to do with children around you at this time, or it could be to do with your own inner child. So that listening to your inner child, giving your child a voice, and dealing with any children or child-related activities. It can also be conception. So if you are wanting to start a family, this could be important for you. So anything around children comes in, or your own inner child, fun, pleasurable, happy activities or recreational activities, even sports may come in. And risk-related activities as well, like stock exchange or gambling or anything like that, or anything that where it just requires you to take a deep breath and move forward. And your creative projects as well, which could be work-related. Perhaps you are creative and you have now had a boost or some sort of, perhaps you've increased your clientele or your business in some way, and now it's spilling over. So it's saying that fun here is important for you. It's that enjoyment and that happiness that comes with that, and that spreading that around. And that when you actually focus on having fun and lifting your environment, your outlook and your attitude, and also focusing on something that in your present moment, then you get out of your own way, and then that allows the universe to also deliver good things to you, or to help you for your dreams to manifest. So this is a lovely energy to be coming in. Now we've got here Neptune sacrifice. So what this is saying, Neptune is the house of, it's a number of things. The sign rather it means a number of things. It can be connecting to the Neptune energy, which we have just had very strong Neptune energy. Neptune is in Pisces. We've just come through quite a very concentrated Piscean energy, so that may still be lingering for you. But it's getting in touch with your imaginative and inspirational side. Now, this may be needed for your children, all right, to connect with your children or with your inner self, your inner child. So connecting to that, it's connecting to the divine. It's about dreams, dream life, tapping into your dreams, thinking about dreams. It could even be dreams coming true for you at this time, because you've got a house change or a home change of some sort. So something is manifesting for you, something happy and good for you is coming in. So it could be that, you're connecting to that, you're connecting to a dream or a dream that you've had. It could also be that your dream life is particularly active, or it's to do with your children. It can also be that something may need to be just given up at this time in order to bring in more happiness or to change certain things. If you are moving or changing your home environment, there may be some things that you just need to let go of. It could also be aspects of yourself which are no longer serving you. Neptune deals in the unconscious. It rules Pisces, so it stirs things up as well, and everything that's been sitting in your unconscious that needs to come out or needs to be released will come out, certainly under the Neptune rays. But this could also be your inspiration, your imagination, and your creativity, or your connection to the divine. It could also be that you may be involved in aspects which are Neptunian, and that is perfumes and oils, the film industry, and and beauty comes in as well. So it's a very dreamy energy, but it can also indicate there are some things that need to be let go of. Now, this could also be an ego death of some sort. So just something that you've hung on to, which now needs to be released. And this could be an old attitude or a belief system or a way of sort of a behavior pattern, which can be released. Or it could be, all of this could be to do with your children. All right. But it is very much it's a very perceptive energy. It's about tapping into things. Things could also come out during a Neptune cycle. And this could be aspects that need to be looked at. And these could be things that have not been revealed up until now. So something could be coming out, something that needs to be looked at and aired and released. But it can also be that in some way or shape or form that you will need time to just recuperate, sort of retreat, withdraw, to gather your energies. It could be healing that is possible now during the Neptune rays as well. And also karmic things may come up as well, stirring of that. And this could be things related to issues that you're working on personally, or other members of your household, connecting to things that need to be dealt with, sort of resolutions and endings. And if you are moving home, then you will be ending things of where you have currently lived. Or it could be your home situation, somebody is leaving or somebody is coming in, and so there's a resolution or an ending that may occur with this energy. It can also be connected to a deep spiritual bond with somebody. So whether this is a family member or a partner or a lover. Fifth house can cover lovers as well, love affairs, or it could be to a child, whatever it is. But this is a deep spiritual bond, or deep, very deep bond. In some cases, it can be twin flames if you subscribe to that, or if you're interested in that, or a sacred union that may be coming in or manifesting, and that's possibly leading to a change of home, or somebody coming in or somebody going out, depending on your situation. So you can apply any of these Neptunian aspects to it, but it certainly is about things may be rising up at this time and to be dealt with, to be aired, to be looked at, subtle changes going on, shifts in the energy. It's a very watery energy, this. So some things may just dissolve and fall away as well. It could be, in some cases, it could also be connected to your children. In some ways, Neptunian energies can be like fantasies, illusions, or disillusions as it applies to you. So it could be that somebody, either you or somebody in your environment, has kind of been living in a little fantasy or living in an illusion, and that may be dissolving now. So that could be the case as well. So just see how it resonates for you. With Vesta home, this is saying your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So whatever is going down in this house and to do with your home is important, but it's also a healthy change. So you could be changing your actual physical place where you are living, or somebody coming in or somebody going out, as I said. But whatever it is, it's going to be good for you and it's going to be better. And it's an important change that you're going through, and it's going to, I think it's going to activate your creative energy as well. You could be redecorating, you could be painting or changing something, but it's going to be a very creative energy. There's lots of orange here, which is all the sacral chakra. That's your joy, your creativity, your, connecting to your joy. And it's your feelings as well about things. And there's yellow here as well, which is the solar plexus, which is your confidence and your will, to actually initiate things. So all of that is getting a boost at this time. Also to do with this energy, we've got Two of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. Okay, so whether this is to do with your home environment, like your health, your diet, your lifestyle, what is going on there, or it could be to do with your work environment. Perhaps something is changing, perhaps you're connecting with somebody else, or you're getting some sort of breakthrough at this time. Something is manifesting, some sort of abundance is coming for you, but it could also be a creative project that you're working on. You may be linking up with somebody else to assist you at this time, but it's saying that you've got a bright future ahead of you. Some happiness is coming in, some joy is coming in for you, and it's through your creativity and your application of your energy. And and there's going to be progress. And it's about connecting with others who are like-minded, others that share your visions for the future. And this is another reason why we've got Neptune here. So this is your dreams. So partnering with others who share your dreams. So this could very well be a twin flame, or a deep bond with somebody, a soulmate, whatever it may be, somebody that could be coming in to assist you now to move the situation forward. A soulmate can be anybody, so it's connecting deeply on that level. And and there's whatever's happening, you're making great progress, and that there's going to be happiness and joy and abundance coming in for you. And then for here we've got 12th house. So 12th house is Neptune is the ruler of the 12th house. Neptune rules Pisces, and Pisces is the 12th house normally. So as I said, we've had very, very strong Piscean energy. We had Sun, Moon, Neptune, and Venus all in Pisces. Very, very strong Pisces energy. That has now changed somewhat. From the 21st of March onwards, the emphasis is in Aries, but Neptune is still there, and so there may be a slight overshadowing. But the 12th house, as I said, is always about the unconscious. So this is everything to do with that, and this rules about 90% of our lives. So there are aspects of that which may be coming up at this time, and because of your energy here, that you've got Mars underneath, and then you've got Bridget, don't back down. So there is some issue coming up. It could even be something rising up, whether it's your own emotions rising up that need to be expressed, or some sort of issue or some sort of situation which comes up from the depths and now is being revealed. And it could be something that is it could shake you a little bit, something coming up. It could just be rising up, or it could be that your own expression, your own you may have suppressed a few feelings or certain things, and now they're coming up. So this is to do with also programming that you've inherited, or which has come in from past lives even. It can be to do with other people in your life who are soulmates or twin flames or sacred unions, or people in your life that you have very deep bond with. Issues may be coming up to do with them, and you're working on things. You always are contracted to others to work on certain things in your lifetime. So certain contracts may be finishing now because they're completed and you need to move on. So there may be resolutions and endings there, or that you could have somebody coming in. But there's certainly some sort of aspects which need to be dealt with here. There's certain things that need to be tackled and sorted out. So it's also, the 12th house can also be about reflection. So there could be some issues sort of that have maybe sort of swirling around that haven't been expressed or haven't been dealt with. It could be behavioral patterns that need to be addressed, whether it's within you or you're seeing it in others around you. But the 12th house can also be about connecting to your spiritual life. The healing is available with the 12th house. So whatever needs to be expressed here with these two very strong energy cards, whatever needs to be expressed has got to be with the intention of healing. All right. So think about that, how you can express yourself so that you are bringing about healing. 12th house is also associated with addictions of all kinds, whatever that may be. It can be to substances, but also to situations like drama or media or anything to do with that may come up. It's also about service to others. So this can sometimes be taken too far, where you need to put boundaries in. So just be aware of that with the 12th house. And you've got the Neptune energy here as well. So just think about that. It may come up in some way, shape or form, either to do with your home change or to do with a work routine or just within yourself, So something needs to be expressed and dealt with and sorted out. It can also be that in some cases you may be going to or visiting an institution of some kind. Now, this can be a government institution, it could be like a hospital, or it could be a university or a library or some kind of institution where you go to and your experiences there, what occurs while you are there. So just see how it comes in for you. Whatever it is, you've got here Mars force. So this is a very powerful energy. This is This is a get things done energy. This is the warrior god, Mars. So there may be something which you need to push for now. Now, with don't back down, Bridget is saying, stand up for what you believe is right. So this is about your own pet causes, your own interests, your own things that are important to you. This is about showing up for yourself and standing firm on those, and not allowing others to ride roughshod over that, or to not respect or hear what it is that you need to say. All right. So don't be a doormat. If that is the case, put your boundaries up and be strong. That is what she's saying. It can also be that there may just be some things which are infringing on you in some way, which need a few boundaries. But it can also be that there is something in the 12th house. This could be behavioral things. Perhaps you have not stood up for yourself or put your case forward in some ways in certain issues, and now is the time. All right, so take it as it resonates for you. It can also be about a dream that you've had, you know, some sort of aspect of your life which you want to reach for, and something that you are, wanting to manifest for yourself. And this can be about showing up for yourself, actually putting that into action now. But you may have, in the past, had inhibitions about that, or some sort of block about that, which comes up with the 12th house. So some sort of conditioning or block or fear has perhaps stood in your way, and now it's saying that enough is enough. All right, so go after what it is that you, or fix or change or create or do whatever it is that you need to do. With this Mars energy, just be careful that you don't bulldoze, all right, because it's a very powerful energy. You're going to need that energy to do what needs to be done in the 12th house, but just don't bulldoze. All right, be strong, be firm, stand up for yourself, put your foot down, whatever the case may be. But this is a warrior energy. It can also, it's a very forceful energy. There's also, it could also be the rise of passion in some way, whether this is a physical passion, or it's, as I said, something to do with an interest of yours, or something that you're aiming for in your life, something that you feel you must go after now, or something that you feel you must express. This is about going after that and actually making it known what you expect from those around you. You may have a challenge, or you may have to defend yourself in some way, or you may just have to put your cards on the table and say, right, this is the situation. It's about being very strong and very firm. It's your willful energy coming in here. Just don't go over too much, because it can create arguments and unnecessary drama. So this is about standing strong and firm, but in neutrality, but going after your passions, going after what it is that you feel you need to do. Very fiery energy. And with Bridget, as I said, don't back down. This is what she's saying. Stand up for yourself, put your foot down, or express what you need to say, and make sure that your boundaries are strong. Or it may be that you need to go after something which is important for you. It could be an interest of yours, or a hobby, or something that you feel you really need to do at this time. Now we've got here, part of this I feel with Chiron healing is, Chiron is about dealing with things that have been suppressed for a long time. So this could be repetitive cycles in your life. So this can be, it's known as the wounded healer. So this can be either physical woundings, and this could be have been from sports and things, because the 5th house is here. It is mentioned. It's an aspect of that. But it is also about emotional wounding. And this can have been from a long time ago. It may have only happened once before, or it may have had sort of repetitive cycles. It could just be an uncomfortable feeling which you have, or certain things are repeating in your life. And that is because your emotions, or how you handled the situation around the first time that it happened, haven't been dealt with correctly. So if it's a physical wounding, then go back to the original situation and examine everything that was going on around at that time. Or it could be some other experience that you've had, a loss or a betrayal, or some kind of wounding, like an emotional wounding. And this is saying that, again, you need to open up that wound. Don't be afraid. Let the light in. Bring it into the light. That is the quickest way to deal with any fears or problems or things that you have been suppressing. Bring them into the light. As I said, this could be something that's been there a long time, hidden away or suppressed. Bring it into the light. Accept that it's had a part in your life. It's part of your karmic template. It's part of something that you're working on in this lifetime. Whoever was involved, you were involved. So, deal with it, acknowledge that it has a place in your life. The acknowledgement is very, very important. That's acceptance. And then apply forgiveness ritual to that, apply forgiveness to that, but mostly to release yourself from the situation. So forgive the situation, forgive your part in it, but release your energy, release your energy from that. And you don't have to, forgive the person or people involved, what went down. This is about letting go, releasing that chain to you so that you can let that energy go. And then you can move forward. But it's that acceptance and forgiveness which is important to release that energy. And this is very prevalent with the 12th house. It can also be that you may be connecting to nature in a very strong way at this time. That's what Chiron is all about. But it's also about natural therapies, natural remedies, and medicinal things. It can be medicine as well, but it's also medicinal things. Anything to do with nature. It can be any kind of natural therapies, whatever they may be. There may be a few that you would like to try, or one or two, which will help your health and diet and your routines there around that, your lifestyle. But also with the 12th house, a lot of these things could be unconscious. So quite a bit of work can be done with this. So do an exploration, try different things, get others to help you. There may be some that can assist you at this time. I will get to that. We've got King of Winter here. So this can be airing those things that have been hidden or need to be brought into the light to be dealt with. So a number of things could be happening at this time. It can also be that you are learning or growing in some way, and you may be learning in a course of study, and you have got the 12th house here, so that can very much be about unconscious things. You may be learning psychology or understanding that a bit better, but it can also be some sort of coursework that you're doing. And with Chiron, this is very good. It's a very good indication to do with that, that you will study, be able to study well and enjoy that, and you will get through it. It can also be that, maybe a slight mishap could occur, like a little bit of a stumble or a fall or a visit to an institution like a hospital or a clinic. That can come in with this as well. And I did mention that before, especially with the 12th house, whether it's for you or a child or somebody else. It's just something that it's highlighting certain aspects, and it's what you learn when you visit that place. You may understand something, or something may come to light, So all of those energies coming in for Chiron. We've also got Una, Easy Does It here. So this is about, it's saying, with this energy, this is about nurturing. So nurturing yourself, nurturing these deep held things which you are now currently dealing with, whether it's behavior patterns or suppressed things or just fears and things that have held you back in your life. It could also be something else that you want to initiate here. And it's just saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So now you did have Mars here, and this is a very willful, this is about moving forward very quickly. So it could be that there is some aspect coming in, but saying don't force or hurry things, all right? With this very strong energy, move forward at a measured pace. This is measured action steps, controlled steps. That is the best way to handle this Mars energy. And that's what she's saying here. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So, just take your action steps as you go along, but be strong at each step. And just know that everything is working out as it should be. Whatever is going on in your life, and this could be your own interests or things that are important for you. This is why you have Bridget here as well. Things that are important for you. Stand up for yourself. Nurture the things that are important to you, whether it's a dream or a hobby or something to do with your children or your family or your home. Nurture the things that are important to you, or it could even be a relationship. This is long-term commitment. So dig in and apply the energy and the time to it, but don't push or force, because you don't need to do that. Everything is working out as it's supposed to. And then lastly, we've got here King of Winter. So this could be a male presence or a masculine presence in your life, whether it's a partner or somebody else that you are connected to. It could be a father figure or a soulmate, which could be a relative or a friend, whatever it may be. Or it could be somebody else who's just exhibiting these qualities. So this is a very intelligent, air-oriented sign quality. So knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. So get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking may come up, unemotional relationships. So this could be somebody that is going to give you advice, or you're going to consult for certain things. It could be in a number of ways here. It could be something to do with the 12th house. It could be, a medical professional or a therapeutic person, natural therapy, something like that. Or it could be to do with something that you're working on, something you're studying, or in your work environment, or it could be health and diet and well-being related. But somebody who's got wisdom, somebody who's knowledgeable, who can walk their talk, but is also, more air quality oriented. So they're very objective. They don't get involved in deep emotional things because they look at things from this perspective. All right. So somebody coming in for you, it could even be a partner coming in for you, or somebody that's coming in at this time. It could be soulmate related, as I said, but it could also be that somebody that you're consulting at this time to assist you with an aspect which we may have covered here. I hope you enjoy that. Please take care. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and have a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.